Hey, this is Mr. Petito. I'm going to show you a couple of tricks with Notability here. So the first thing is how to put a PDF from PowerSchool Learning into Notability. All you have to do is find the PDF, open it up. Depends on where it opens it up. If it's in Google Drive, great. If it's in Google Chrome, fine. Now all you have to do is select the triple dots, and then you're going to send a copy into Notability. So do Notability. It says send to Notability. You want to create a new note. You can choose the note title and also set a subject for it. If you don't have a subject yet, you can create a new subject. So we can call this math and pick a color and then import. Done. And now when I go to the Notability app, I now see I have a math subject and there is my PDF waiting for me. So now in my PDF, I can use any of the tools to create a annotation. All right, so now I can use my tools. So for example, this is, green eggs and ham. All right, so I'm annotating and so forth, like red in the face. Okay. When I'm ready to share this with my teacher, it depends on how they want to submit it. If you're submitting something to PowerSchool, I highly recommend always putting it in Google Drive first. So here's what I would do. I would just hit the share button at the top. You're going to send it to Google Drive. You always want to make sure the format is a PDF. You can choose which folder it belongs to here. It's going to open up your Google Drive folder, and you'll be able to select the folder that it belongs to. I don't think I'm signed into Google Drive at the moment, though. So that's why it's not letting me pick a folder. Okay, and then leave all the rest of these blank. You don't need any of these. And then if you want to preview the PDF, you can do so by hitting that view button down here at the bottom. Okay, that's what the PDF will look like. And then you'll send to Google Drive. Okay, it takes just a minute for it to convert. Another way you could do this is by going to Share, Other Apps, Share Note. And then here you can pick the app, one of them being Google Drive, or you can save to files. And when you go to save to files, you can select Google Drive. So there's a variety of ways where you can go about saving this PDF to the app that you need. If your teacher just wants you to email it, just choose the Mail app here, OneNote, Notes app, explain everything, so forth. Okay. Then back in PowerSchool Learning, you'll submit this as expected. All right, let's say your teacher wants you to submit some written work, and that written work is spread across over several different documents. You can use a neat little trick here in the Files app by scanning your documents to the correct location. So all you have to do is open up the Files app, and then top hit triple dots, and then do Scan Documents. Okay, and it's going to bring up a document viewer where you can actually select the documents, and it'll recognize the shape and everything. And when you want to keep your scan, it'll format it really nicely. So I can hit save here, keep scan, and so forth. Okay. When I go to save it, I now have this 2-page PDF waiting for me in my Files app. And then from here, I can drag it or move it to a different folder. So I can hit move, Google Drive, assignments, let's say, copy. Okay. You can do the same process by actually going to your Google Drive folder first, long pressing, and then choose Scan Documents. And it works the exact same way. So there's one document. Okay, if I didn't find the edges, you can find the edges for it. And so forth. Save. And now I have this 2-page PDF in my Google Drive assignments folder. And then from here, I can share it to my teacher as normal. All right, if you have any questions, feel free to email me at robert.petito@woodward.edu. And as always, thanks for watching.